Hey 143 fam, we're going to take a look at your mid-month love horoscopes here. For those of you interested in my giveaway this month, I'm going to be choosing 2 winners for a free reading. If you'd like to be considered, make sure you subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment below your video, and I will notify winners at the very end of the month. If you have Instagram, make sure you follow me, Tony Nielsen Official, for an additional shot to win. All right, fam, let's take a look and see what's in store in love for the rest of the month. Hey Pisces, this reading is for Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're going to take a look at love, July 15th through the end of the month. Pisces, July 15th through the ends of the month. Pisces, I'm picking up those trust issues. They're surfacing. Make sure you're not projecting trust issues onto new partners or to current partners. Something triggers you. I feel like this is especially true for those of you already in committed relationships. You may be having this experience. A partner may be doing this to you, but there is this lingering fear around deception that even when you have called in somebody super healthy, you still get triggered sometimes, or your partner's still getting triggered sometimes, and they're projecting that old issue onto you or you to them. This is a reminder, but also like a reflection that there is still some deeper healing to do around that. Because honestly, Pisces, I am seeing new partners coming in, current partners who have always been trustworthy. It's like they're good people. There are some really good people around you, but there is this lingering fear. I'm going to get one more shuffle in here, and we're going to jump into this, Pisces. Pisces in love. Pisces in love. Spirit just said you'll regret it. If you don't let go of the trust issue, you're going to regret it. Now, it doesn't mean that someone didn't hurt you. It doesn't mean that the trust issue isn't warranted to some degree. But it's almost like the wrong person is paying the price for that. You may feel like you are paying the price for what somebody did to your partner in the past. You know, these are things that need to be communicated at this time. Self-love at the core. This is just healing. Whoever is projecting the trust issue, or whoever is dealing with trust issues, whether or not they're truly projecting it, there's healing. There is still healing to be done, okay? Crossing this, the challenge is unrequited love. Someone hurt you. Spirit just says somebody acted out love. They acted out love that maybe they didn't have the capacity to feel in entirety. And there was a facade that somebody couldn't maintain long term. Now, I don't feel like that's you. Again, this may not even be your ex. This could be somebody else's ex that you are now, maybe having this experience with. But someone couldn't keep up a facade, and that shattered somebody's heart. It shattered, Spirit said, shattered somebody's life. Maybe somebody's life. The illusion is that it fell apart. Their life didn't fall apart. It was just an opportunity to rebuild bigger and better. If this is you, Pisces, you're holding on to it. There may be a trigger for that over the next couple of weeks, but the message is to let it go. Whoa. I'm even going to pull you an extra card here. First 2 outcome cards. Healing, release the ex. This person, this pain does not deserve any more energy. They don't deserve any more energy. They hurt you. There's bigger, there's better love. It's time to move on, okay? This person may very much be in the past. You may have moved on to a much healthier relationship. And that's what I feel for you, Pisces. I feel like there's this relationship that shows up. This magnificent person shows up after somebody does something horrible to you, okay? So if you've just gone through this, the beauty is that someone magnificent is about to show up for you. Maybe already has, and you don't realize that yet. The problem is that you may self-sabotage because you don't trust them because of what you've been through. They're still healing. They're still healing. You have to commit to self-love. Self-love isn't just about pampering yourself and getting your nails and your hair done or going to the gym or eating healthier. Self-love is healing. What people don't always acknowledge about the healing process is sometimes it's more painful than the incident we actually need to heal from, because it brings up karmic ties to the past. It shows us patterns. It shows us how we've participated, and sometimes that's the most challenging part. Like, how did I participate in that relationship with that person that had me fooled? Did I just see what I wanted to see? Did I just believe what I wanted to believe? Or were they really honestly that good at manipulating me? Like, what does that say about me? Here's the thing, Pisces. What it says about you is that you are such a great person, and that you are such a great person, and you're such a great partner, that for this person to have to try that hard to keep up the facade of kindness, to keep up the facade of healthy love, to keep up the facade of greatness, it's the ultimate compliment to who you are. If you can see it from that perspective, like, okay, yeah, they fooled me. Okay, this wasn't what I thought it was going to be. Yes, they hurt me. Yes, I got hurt in this, but they had to try that hard because they had to level up to you. They couldn't do it. It hurts, but it's a blessing in disguise if this person is no longer in the picture, but their energy's in the picture. The pain is still in the picture, but I just keep getting trust. Are you going to trust new love coming in? I mean, this is one of your outcome cards. Can you really trust them? Spirit is focusing on this, not this. Reconciliations do feel positive in terms of those of you who may have projected. Or again, this could go both ways. You may feel like your partner did this. But if you projected that insecurity and that trust issue onto a very healthy, loving, stable partner, they may give you another shot at this time. That feels like a blessed reconciliation. I do see some of those people coming back in, but you're going to have to own up to that, okay? You can't just say sorry and move on. You're going to say, okay, this is why. This is how I'm going to heal it, and I'm not going to do that to you anymore. Or if I feel like I'm being triggered, I'm going to communicate with you so that we don't have to break up again, or so that I don't sabotage this. But that person may give you another shot. You may consider giving somebody else a shot who's had that experience themselves with the trust issues and projected onto you. But also one of your outcome cards, and this feels the most positive. Spirit is showing me someone going from very difficult waters, very difficult emotions, like emotions bubbling over the top, like you can almost not contain it, to smooth sailing. These next 2 weeks, you have the opportunity to smooth sail on calm waters, on calm emotions, but you have to be conscious of triggers. Spirit's also saying a honeymoon phase with somebody new. Are you in a honeymoon phase with somebody new? I'm telling you, there's somebody really, really good. For those of you who experienced something really traumatic with an ex, it's not necessarily the first person you date after a breakup, but it's the first significant person that shows up and stays in the picture, someone that you truly authentically connect to. They are a beautiful soul. You may be that beautiful soul showing up for somebody after they've gotten out of maybe a traumatic situation or relationship with somebody else. However, it's not your responsibility to heal them, okay? That may be why you've taken a step back so that they can heal. They may be ready now to reconcile, and you'll have a healthier, more stable, this comes through as stable emotions, okay? So I do feel like you or that partner has healed, but exes, the traumatic ones, the disloyal, the deceptive, the ones that caused the pain and you had to go through all that healing for, you can't afford to let them back, first of all. I don't think you want that. But I do see Pisces having a hard time giving somebody almost like the benefit of the doubt, or not even the benefit of the doubt, just acknowledging that a new relationship deserves a clean slate, letting the baggage go, not self-sabotaging. I do see a very positive shift at this time, though, but it's something to be aware of. If you still need to heal, you are going to experience some of those triggers. You have the choice to be reactive or to honor that someone's maybe a mirror, hence triggering you. And this is a great opportunity the next 2 weeks to deal with whatever lingering emotions, baggage, trust issues once and for all, and move on. Spirit just said you are not supposed to carry this weight with you into August. So if you still have some healing to do, get to work right now. Get to work right now. Because if you are single, there is really great love at least trying to come in. But I do feel like some of you may have recently pushed somebody away that is actually a really, really solid partner. I do see some blessed second chances, but here's the thing. They're not going to give you like a third and a fourth shot. They're not going to stay in the cycle because they are healthy. And they're going to see if you're unhealed and you continue to project, they're not going to stick around for that. You may be feeling that, like, okay, I'll give you one more shot here. But if you're going to continue to project and you're not going to heal and you're not going to be healthy and stable, I owe it to myself, right? Self-love at the core. But this is that beautiful energy that I'm feeling, okay? This is self-love, but this also comes through as somebody experiencing a really, I almost want to say like tragic or traumatic emotions, like bubbling over. Like that's not a calm stream, okay? But you move forward to this. Easy sailing, okay? So is there healing over the next couple of weeks to do still? For sure. I do think some potentially toxic, unhealthy exes may try to show up in the picture. I think you already know what is and what isn't of your highest good around those people or in relation to those people. Spirit just said you may have already had them blocked. So you may not even know that they're reaching out to you. You may spiritually feel like they're reaching out to you. You may be dreaming of them reaching out to you, but you may have cut off all communication, blocked online, blocked on your phone. They may not be able to reach you, but spiritually, as a Pisces, they're going to know that they can reach you one way or another, even if it's just spiritually speaking. How can you impact a Pisces the most? Do it spiritually, right? So be conscious of that. That may be your trigger the next 2 weeks. Knowing that you are deserving of love. Also knowing that you are deserving of healthy love and knowing that that is not what that toxic person is going to show up and bring you. They're not going to contribute to a healthy relationship. You've already gone through the pain, the trauma, the grief, the whatever. Spirit's saying move on because you'll be rewarded with somebody much higher vibing but much healthier love. For those of you in committed relationships, I am feeling a trigger here. I am feeling something unstable in committed relationships. It may have resulted again in some sort of a separation. I do think there are some reconciliations very likely, but not if it was too toxic and not if it was deceptive. If you separated from somebody who was deceptive, a spirit keeps saying tragic emotions, so some sort of tragedy, some sort of grief in there, something coming to light that was extraordinarily painful. Not a chance, like literally not a chance, okay? I do see two partners needing to come together to heal. Possibly going to couples therapy will be really helpful, but this is ultimately the goal. Spirit is saying if you can travel, travel. If there's somewhere by the water you can get to together, even just spend the day, a short drive from home, go there. A short train ride from home, go there. I know travel's still really difficult for many of us, but I do see you being able to get away with somebody that you love. It is healing, but it's all about moving from the difficult emotions back to a stable place. Spirit said as soon as you can stabilize the emotions and recognize that triggers aren't meant to make you feel reactive or to expose old wounds in a way so that you feel traumatized all over again. If you experience triggers, and this is incredibly important to recognize if you are currently in a relationship with somebody, the triggers are just to show you that there's a little more healing to do. So if you aren't reactive and you can honor them as part of your healing process, you come out golden by the time you get to August 1st, okay? But don't sabotage a good relationship because there are these old fears. That is the biggest challenge I'm getting, okay? Pisces, if you feel like you need more clarity than this, reach out. I'm available for emergency readings and emergency healing sessions the rest of this month. I'm here for if you need me. I'll be back August 1st for your full month of August reading, but in the meantime, I'm sending so much love, like gratitude. I'll see you back here soon. Ciao.